Do you want to know the 7 deadly words that you should never, ever use if you want a better life? Well, here we go. Number 1, when. As in, when I'm smart enough, or when I get that degree, or when I've lost 10 pounds, I can fill in the blank. We often use when if we're afraid. We're not quite ready to take any action, so we say, well, when this happens, then I can go ahead and do it. Don't ever use when. It will really impact your ability to create a better life because it's always about doing something in the future. Which leads me to word number 2, which is someday. So it's fine. We all have someday lists. Someday I want to go here. Someday I want to do this. And that's fine. But what happens is we have too much on our someday list and too little on our right now list. So don't talk about someday. Talk about today and what you're going to do today so that when someday comes, you've put in the work. Number 3, willpower. So I interviewed Dr. B.J. Fogg. He's a professor at Stanford, and he had something interesting to say about willpower. He says, pretend it doesn't exist. If you can do that, he says, that's your first step in order to create a better future. Because I think for a lot of people, they hear willpower and they go, well, you know, it's something I'm born with, or something I'm not born with. So here's the thing. Willpower is not something you have or don't have. Just pretend that it doesn't exist, because you can use it as an excuse. You do something, it's like, well, I just don't have the willpower. It's a huge, huge, huge excuse that will prevent you from creating this better life. The 4th, and this one is a phrase, is want, wish, or hope. How often have you heard that from people? I really want to do this. Oh, I really wish I could do that. Or, I'm really hoping that this happens. It's a bunch of crap, people. Let me tell you, hoping, wanting, wishing, it just doesn't work. Stop hoping, stop wanting, stop aspiring to be something. Just do it already. 5, good enough. As in, I'm just not good enough. Or, you know, that website that I want to put up, well, it's good, but it's just not good enough. It's this whole idea of everything has to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Trust me, look at this video. It's perfect? Far from it. But you know, I just want to get it done and I want to get it out there. It does not have to be perfect. Number 6, I don't have any time. That's a big one, right? I'd love to, but I just don't have any time. My life purpose is I really want to write this book, but I just don't have any time. Really? I mean, come on. You have no time at all? 0? I mean, if something is really important to you, you will find the time to do it. Trust me, you have time. It might be 20 minutes a night, it might be 2 hours a night, I don't know, but it's there. I know it's there. I've done this with enough people to know you have time. It might not feel like you have any time. That I'll give you. I grant you that. But it's there. You have to start perking, P-E-R-K, perking your day, which means postpone, eliminate, reduce, keep. Go through your schedule and figure out those things that you can prune out of your day to give you the time in order to do the things that you really want to do. And the last deadly phrase that you should never, ever use is, it's just not the right time. I might have a lot of time, but it's just not really the right time. Come on. Is it ever the right time to do anything? It never is. There's 1,000 reasons why you shouldn't do something. There's 1,000 reasons why now is not the right time. But all you need is one reason why it is. So, you can read more about these 7 deadly words and phrases at yourother8hours.com. And if you can think of some other words or phrases that you should never use, if you're looking to create a better life, I'd love to hear from you. Put it in the comment section. And we'll see you next week. Thanks so much.